Life Change Plans. My Voice, My Truth. 5th Anniversary Campaign. He was making a commitment during 2020. We spent 6 months together during COVID lockdown, doing lots of DIY projects. The removal van that was booked for the beginning of the year was cancelled and rebooked for July. So in my mind, he was committing to our relationship. Furniture and personal possessions were being transported to Spain in July of 2020. Then 2 days when he arrived back in August, he terminated our relationship in an immature way. I now call this his 4-sentence discard speech. What he said: "I've got something to tell you. I'm in love with another woman. We can remain friends if you want to remain friends. We just can't have sex anymore." Intuition took over. I walked away. My mind was telling me not to react emotionally in front of him. I had reacted emotionally when he had confessed to seeing another woman that he referred to as his Wednesday girl, and that was in December of 2017. The shock of that confession. I stood in the middle of the lounge. I didn't say anything. I only screamed. When I stopped screaming, for some reason he stood up and wanted to put his arms around me, and that was the last thing that I wanted right then. Back to 2020. I was emotional. I could feel the anger rising inside of me, but I also feared that reacting angrily in front of him could have been dangerous. It was the night of the discard when I had the idea that I would write the book about our relationship. I even told him that night that I would write the book. I launched the 5th anniversary campaign to raise €5,000 to fund legal representation, starting a non-profit and purchasing a laptop. Can you help? Buy a copy of the book, make a donation, share the story. Help me raise awareness of gaps in the laws and post-separation abuse, because when judicial systems fails to protect victims from post-separation abuse, they give abusers the freedom to continue it legally.